What's up, guys? So I tried to find the quietest ground possible to do this video because I want to use the audio from the GoPro Hero 7 for this entire video. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to win a game of skate. So I'm assuming you already know how to ollie and you know a few tricks. So first off, if you get to go first, you need to do what you feel comfortable doing first. So if you're really comfortable with 180s, like frontside 180s, that's a great one to start off with, because once you get frontside 180s, you are usually really consistent with them. If you're really consistent with a regular shove it that doesn't even pop, that's another great trick to start off a game of skate with, because that's one of those tricks that once you got, you know, you really have it on lock. So first off, frontside 180s, backside 180s, shove-its, and front shoves. A lot of people don't have a good front shove. I don't know if I have a good front shove on this longboard, but we're about to see. Oh, okay, so front shove, that's something a lot of people will mess up on. It's something I have good on my little 8.5 lithe board, but not so much on this giant 10-inch longboard on a basketball court that's sticky. So the ground has a lot to do with the success of your game of skate as well. Okay, there we go, there's a front shove. So sometimes you can be on slick asphalt and it's totally different than if you're on a really sticky tennis court or basketball court like this. So we got the shoves out of the way, we've got the 180s out of the way. Well, let's do a backside 180. That's another thing that people mess up on a lot in the game of skate. Okay. So after that, what I would usually do is a kickflip. Now sometimes you can take people out straight 5 letters in a row with just these tricks that I've showed so far. Because a lot of people will miss all of them. But if you got somebody that has been skating for a while, you're gonna have to go a little bit farther than that. So yeah, kick flips. If you're more consistent with heel flips, then do a heel flip. I did a game of skate with this board the other day. Took somebody out with a heel flip, and it was the first heel flip I've ever even attempted on this longboard. So after that, I would take all those tricks and do them fakie. So basically, you're not doing switch or anything like that. You're just doing them the opposite direction, the same stance, the same footing. So that wouldn't count in a game of skate unless I was on defense and I hung on to it. But yeah, so let's try that. First, fakie. I would do the fakie regular shove it. Then I would do fakie front shove. This board is at the point where the trucks are really turning one way. So if I let it go, it really turns that way. And it's hard to skate it switch. It's hard to skate it fakie. When I do a shove it, it's hard to skate the board the opposite way. So after you've done shove it both ways, back 180s are way easier fakie, but they're called front 180s because you're actually, it's all flipped when you're doing it fakie. So it's called a half cat when you do a fakie back 180, or a fakie front 180, because it's actually, you're turning forwards. So after you do that easy one, I would do the fakie back 180, which is like a regular front 180. It's a little bit more challenging. If you haven't knocked this person out with all those tricks, then this person's probably been skating for a little while. So after that, I would go kind of slow if I'm going to do fakie flip tricks. So I'd get slower and do a fakie kick flip. So I'd go kind of slow because it's a little scarier to do that fakie, and it feels more like a regular. You know, you got to be rolling a little bit for it to count, but I go a little slow on that one, especially if you got a big board like this. Let's see. I can't tray flip this board, so fakie tray flips is one of the ones I would go to right after that. I'm in the middle of a busy college campus in the middle of downtown, so it's kind of noisy, but I would do a half cap flip on this board if I had to, if I was still in the game at this point, because a half cap flip, it kind of throws the board over for you. It's not a trick that you have to put a lot of force into the flick, and that's good for a big heavy board like this. As you can see, I've really been skating ledges with these trucks. So, alright, let's try to do this half cab flip. Whew. Okay. If it's at this point, this person is a pretty good skater, so you gotta watch what they do. They may be pulling some heel flips and stuff at this point in the game. You keep missing these tricks. That's why you go for things that you know you can land. Okay. So there you go, guys. If you don't take somebody out with those tricks, then this is a pretty advanced game of skate, and I'll make a more advanced how to win a game of skate in the future on my main channel. It's called Michael Relevant. That channel I put a lot of work into. It's my main skateboarding channel, so if you're into skateboarding or just videography, check that out. I'm going to be uploading more Osmo Pocket videos, GoPro videos, Insta360 videos, and all kinds of stuff on that channel. So hit me up on Michael Relevant on Instagram and YouTube, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and just videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a filmmaker, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.